So you want to be a YouTuber or you want to start a YouTube channel, whatever it is, you want to be on here, you want to be making videos, you want to be uploading videos. Well, today I thought I would share some tips with you guys on how to start a YouTube channel. I'm taking this like basics, like how to actually like start a YouTube channel, because these are things that I wish I knew prior to actually uploading my first video. Hi guys, I'm Tiana. If you're new, I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure to follow me on all of my social media. It's all popping up on the screen and it's also linked in the description down below. If you're returning, it's nice to see you as always. So I thought today, why not share tips for starting a YouTube channel? Because I remember when I wanted to start, like over a year ago, I was like, I could do that. I could post a video, like I'd watch them and I'd say, ooh, like that's so cool. I could do that. I can sit in front of the camera and then I can just like put it on there. But I wish I knew these before I started. I watched so many videos on how to start a channel, how to start a successful channel, and some of them didn't really have like what I'm gonna say today, and I wish they did because it would have saved me a lot of time and it would have also improved my videos in the beginning, because I didn't really start making like very good videos until like 3 months ago. So the first thing I'm gonna say is to practice filming. Now, whether it be you talk to yourself in front of a mirror for a little bit and get used to that, or if you talk in front of a camera with the viewfinder out to practice talking into the lens. There's a couple of reasons why I say this is number one. One, it's going to help you kind of get used to setting everything up, start figuring out how you like your camera angle and just everything like that, like everything about the setup. So the second reason for it, other than just getting used to looking in the viewfinder, getting used to talking to a camera, because it kind of is intimidating at first, and learning like a setup and good lighting, is you want to learn how to talk to the camera, because talking to the camera, you don't want to be talking like this, because a lot of YouTubers, like, they just talk so quiet, they don't want other people hearing what they're saying. And not just that, like a lot of them, like, they just talk like this because they don't really know what to do and they're not comfortable yet. And I mean, like, I was no expert when I started, but I wish I had these tips, because you don't want to be like this all the time, because then people can't hear you and then it's just not a very entertaining video, right? So basically, I'm not saying you have to yell, I'm just saying you want to project your voice and you want to be enthusiastic, because if you come on here not enthusiastic, then it's just going to be a very boring video. So practice filming, get your kind of setup ready, kind of figure out what you like, kind of figure out the camera angle you like, the lighting you like, figure out what kind of room you're comfortable in, and so that you can practice talking to the camera and having that nice voice for the camera and for your videos. Second, I would say, is to find a editing software that you like and kind of get used to it, because when you start to practice filming your videos, you may want to save that. So save that, go and find an editing software so that you can kind of get used to editing and maybe say, I don't like this one, I don't like this one, I like this one more. Nothing's worse than using an editing software that you don't know how to use or that you don't like. So try and find one, or try and find a couple and play around with them until you figure out which one you actually like. After you have all the camera set up, editing software, and you feel like you're ready to go and you feel like you're ready to make videos, you start writing down videos that you would want to film, videos that you find interesting. If you're watching YouTubers and they're doing a kind of video that you like, write it down, because you're gonna want those ideas for sure, because sometimes you kind of get like a YouTube block where you just don't know what to do. And every single time that I have a video, no matter what it is, or if there's a video I like, I write it down. It's all written down. Now, like, I'm not saying take their video ideas like and just recreate it. I'm just saying, like, have it as an example, because let's say you really liked one of Whitney Simmons' workout videos and you want to do something like that, then you can kind of take it as like a guideline, but then just say like, oh, Whitney Simmons posted a video, I really liked it, so I thought instead of doing a shoulder one, I'll do an arm one. If you have video ideas, put them down, because it becomes very, very helpful, and it's also good for pre-filming. For pre-filming, film a bunch of videos, because the thing is even though you're sitting down and filming a video, you may not like it when you start to edit it. And not just that, you kind of want to be ahead of the game, just because when you're first starting out, it could take you a longer time to edit it, it could take you a longer time to learn the YouTube stuff, and you may want to be on like a schedule like I do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you have like school and a job, that can become very difficult. And because you're still new to YouTube, setting everything up may take a while for you. So pre-film a lot of videos. This way you have videos to go up for those days that you want to be consistent so that people can come back and watch your video, and it's not like, oh, this girl was really good doing a demonstration on this makeup look, and then you don't post for another week. They may forget about you just because you didn't have anything up. I remember I posted something on like a Thursday, and I made sure to post something on a Sunday, and then I went back into like the Monday. I believe that's how it went, because I didn't want it to be like spaced out a lot, because I wanted people to see like I had more than just that one video. Make sure you have some social media for your channel. If you're really serious about being a YouTuber and you want to be on YouTube and you want to grow your channel and you want to be successful, the thing I would say is, if you want your personal Twitter or Instagram or whatever to be your social media for YouTube as well, then make sure you include that. If you don't want your personal one to be on YouTube, then make sure you make a new one for YouTube, because then people can also go find you on there, and then when you like start an account, people will find you on Twitter, people will find you on Instagram and things like that. I wish I knew that a while ago, because I did not do that for 7 months. And try to have them kind of like all kind of corresponding. Like mine always has my name in it. I tried to do all like I'm Tiana, but it seemed like everyone had that one for some reason, which is weird because not a lot of people have my name. Try and find some that are kind of like similar and is easy to spell. Make sure you have a email specifically for like YouTube/business, and that it's a professional one. And I just use tianawillette3@gmail.com, because if you have one that's like fuzzy animal lover at hotmail.com, then if a company wants to reach out to you, if they look at that, they may not. And not just that, then you have one email specifically for like kind of your YouTube or your business things, other than like your Facebook notifications, your Twitter notifications. You may use that one for your YouTube like Twitter, but at least then it's like your YouTube Twitter notifications go to your YouTube Hotmail or email. You know, make sure you have like an email going with your channel. Respond back to comments, because YouTube goes off of algorithm, and the more comments you have, the better. That is people interacting with your channel, and not just that, you can create a lot more connections that way. And try and keep up with the comments. Like, I'm not saying be on there 24/7, respond right away. Usually what I do is I try and go on there like every day and try and answer to at least 4, just to kind of get interacting with them, because I think I'm at a count of like 40 some comments, and sometimes I sit there and it's like, whoa, okay, time to take a break. But I know when I started, the comments was a big thing, because I did notice like people who were coming back to my channel, and those who would come back to my channel, I would check out their channel and was like, oh wow, they're actually really similar to my channel. So then it was kind of like interacting with them, and I still talk to them to this day, and they're still, well, we're still on either or's channels. So respond back to comments, that's a big thing. Then it's going to be like your profile picture / banner. Make sure to have a profile picture and a banner. Try and have all your like profile pictures the same on each social media account. This way, if someone finds you on Instagram and they click your YouTube, or they type you in on YouTube, then they can like kind of relate the picture and say, yeah, that is that girl, that's the same picture. Or then if they're scrolling through comments and you have a nicer profile picture, they'll probably click on it because they'll think you have a channel, which 9 times out of 10 I will click on people's picture because it looks like the picture's nice and they have a channel, right? Have a nice profile picture, try and have it corresponding. Banners, have a nice banner. I want to change mine, but I'm waiting to change mine for a reason. But have a banner that kind of goes with your channel. And I didn't really know what my channel was going to be all about, so I did just keep it very plain but very simple, but it was still pretty nice, and it just let people know when I uploaded, the days I uploaded, the time. Try and have a banner that goes with your channel. If not, then have a nice little banner. So those were my tips for starting a YouTube channel. Like, it's like the very like first step basics of it, because when I started watching it, people were just saying, oh, well, you want to have good thumbnails. Oh, well, you want to have good tags. Oh, well, you want... But I wanted to make sure, like, okay, like, what's the first thing that you do? Like, what do you start with? Like, I didn't know about, like, having, like, the social media accounts. I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't really thinking about having, like, a corresponding profile picture. I wasn't thinking about having, like, a good Gmail. I didn't think of all that. So I thought I might as well come on here and tell you guys everything that I wish I knew so that you guys can start off or make those corrections right now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not, and follow me on all of my social medias. They are all linked in the description. And yeah, bye.